Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how I fill my self-storage facilities with Google Ads. My name's Gabe. I own Kaizen Properties and I'm the host of the Real Estate Investing Club. I own a number of self-storage facilities. And if you're anything like me, you started out, you're using like Sparefoot. And in my area where I own these properties, you have to pay 2x, 3x, 4x, sometimes in the better areas, even 10x the actual rate of your unit in order to fill a unit with Sparefoot. And I hate using that money. I mean, that much money to fill a unit. But I found I can do it a lot cheaper with ads, with Google Ads specifically. So I'm going to run you through how I do that. Let's get started. All right. So this is the facility that I'll show you today. This is one we own out in Lawrence in Indiana. It's a standard drive up facility, and we were doing lease up on it. It's got pretty standard website. So this is what we're running the ads to, and then also we're doing call ads and Google location based ads. And so I'll show you the campaign. I run all the campaigns for all my facilities. And is this the right one? No, it's not. This is it. Okay. So these are the ads that I run. Again, this is Google Ads. It works wonders for self-storage facilities. You can get great returns for a lot less than you would get typically when you run on Sparefoot, which is like the main option that I've found, at least to fill units. So I'll take you step by step. I run 3 campaigns every time I do this for self-storage facilities. And we'll go ahead and we'll start with the Google Maps. Actually, I'll just give you the high level. So there's a Google Maps campaign, which is it's a local based campaign, which is what they call it in Google. When you open up like Google Maps, if you're driving around, people typically they'll just search self-storage facility on Google Maps. So with these type of ads, your facility will pop up above your competitors. The other one is a search-based campaign, and this is when they type it in the search engine, self-storage near me, anything like that. This is based on search terms, and so it's a little bit different than the Google Maps campaign. And then Performance Max, and this type of campaign will put it'll put your ads everywhere. You know, those sidebars that you see sometimes in actual YouTube. So there's a lot of different places that these type of ads will show up. So I'll just go ahead and start with the actual Google Maps campaign itself. You can see, let me show you here. So these ones are, oops, one second. Let me get back to there we go. Okay. So the Google Maps campaign, I actually put the most budget onto it because we get a really great results here. And you can see over on this side, this is the last 7 days, we've got 14 conversions for a total of $2.10 per conversion. And the conversion for Google Maps is actually all of these have been location actions. So when somebody opens Google Maps and they click, take me here, get directions to go to this facility, that is a conversion for Google Maps, and we're spending $2.10 per conversion. That's a really high intent conversion, a really high intent action that you're getting from your potential customers. They're saying like, I want to drive to this facility to see it. And so there's a high chance that those will actually convert to an actual, tenant. And so Google Maps, if you want to run those type of campaigns, you just go here, you go new campaign, and then you go down here to local store visits and promotions. And that will run your Google Maps ads. I'm not going to take you through the whole thing. If you guys want consulting on this or anything, just reach out to me. I can help you out. So the conversions here are contacts and get directions, but get directions is what you're actually going to be seeing in your campaigns. You can see everything here is get directions, 9 conversions there. All right, the next one is the we run call only ads, but this is for this is search ads. You go here, click on the ad group. And so these are all our search terms. We have 266 search terms that we use. So this is when, somebody searches like storage companies, mobile storage, U-Haul, moving and storage, moving services, yada, yada. Whenever they search those phrases, your ad will pop up on the top. This works really good. And again, high intent here from the actual potential customer because they're typing into Google Ads like, U-Haul near me. If they're searching for U-Haul, if they're searching for public storage, if they're searching for extra space, storage, that means that they're in the market, they are ready to rent a unit. And so if you can get your ad above the organic listings, then there's a good chance that you're actually going to get that person as a customer. Go back to campaigns here. Always does that. I don't know why it does that. All right, and then the last one is the Performance Max. Again, this one, it'll show everywhere. This one, I have it limited to a location. So I always forget how to look at it. When you set up the ad, it looks a lot different than when you're actually just looking at it. One location group. No. That's the actual location. Let me see here. Locations. There we go. Okay, so usually you want to keep it around 2 miles around your facility, because that's 2 to 3 miles, because that's where the most likely people are going to be renting your units that are near your facility. For this one in particular, I bumped it up to 7 miles. I just it's a test, really. I want to see how this additional 5 miles works. Wait, 5, 6, 7, no, 4 miles. Math doesn't work out this morning. So yeah, these ones are location based. So you'll run the Performance Max campaign around your facility, usually 2 miles, 3 miles, 4 miles. 3 miles is usually the max you want to do, because that's where you're going to get the highest intent customers. But I did 7 for this as a test. So yeah, those are the campaigns that we're running. I just wanted to show you guys how it's working out for us. It's working pretty well. If you guys have any questions, reach out to me. I'm always, I love helping other operators out there. And yeah, good luck, you guys, and let's fill your facilities.